Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So today's makeup look is this very natural, everyday makeup. I normally wear this to work or if I'm going out for the day, so I hope you guys enjoy and please keep watching. So I've started out with my Red Earth Prime Perfection Hydrating Makeup Base. I've already put this on and now I'm applying my NARS All Day Luminous Foundation in the colour Fiji. For some reason the colour looks really light on camera. Normally this is my colour when I'm fake tanned, but it does look really light today, so sorry about that. I will darken it with bronzer in a minute. So now I'm going in with my Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer, and then following that I'm putting on my powder. This is an Australis setting powder. So next I'm going to be bronzing. I'm using a blush by Makeup Geek. This is in the colour Infatuation. This is like the perfect bronze colour. It's matte, so it looks really natural on the skin, but you can really get a lot of contour and depth with this particular blush. Now I'm going in with my brow pencil. This is by Anastasia. It's the Brow Wiz in Brunette. This one is amazing if you've got quite thin brows like I do. So here I'm just filling them in and then I'm setting them in place with my Models Prefer Brow Gel. So next I'm moving on to my eyes and I'm using the Bare Minerals 5-in-1 eyeshadow primer to prime my eyes, and this is in the colour Blushing Pink. I believe I'll list it below anyway, but I'm just using my finger to rub this in to create a great base for my eyeshadow. So the palette that I'm using today is my Too Faced Natural Matte eyeshadow palette, and I'm starting out with this lighter shade and this neutral shade here. I'm using a Sigma fluffy brush to apply this all over my eyelid up to the brow bone. Following this, I'm grabbing this really deep brown shade, and I'm using a really small brush by Sigma to apply this to the outer half of my upper lash line and also the outer half of my lower lash line as well, just to kind of accentuate the eye and make it look more almond shaped. This doesn't have to be perfectly neat because you are going to be using other colours on top of this as well. This one is just going to kind of create depth. So now I'm grabbing this red-brown shade and I'm using it with a bullet brush over the top of that other shade, but also kind of slightly higher and then also into the crease of the eye just a little bit. Then I'm using a blending brush to blend this out, and I kind of repeat these steps a couple of times to create depth to the outer part of the eye area. You want to really follow the shape of your eye with this step, and then when you blend out, try and aim to blend upwards and outwards to kind of accentuate the eye a little bit more. I'm also applying this colour underneath the lower lash line as well, bringing it right into the inner corner. Lastly, just finishing off by blending those two colours with each other again before going in with this next eyeshadow colour. This colour is really sort of like a plum or burgundy shade, and I'm just applying that over where I applied the previous colour and just blending that out with a clean blending brush as well. Next, I'm going to grab the lightest pink shade in the palette, and this colour is absolutely stunning. I'm using a clean brush. I'm applying it all throughout the inner section and up to the brow bone, which gives a lot of light to my eyeshadow. Next, grabbing my Red Earth Wide Eyes Mascara. This mascara is really intense. The brush is really cool. It's definitely very big and it has so many little mini spirals to the brush. It's ridiculous. But it definitely separates your lashes and creates a lot of length and volume. So I have applied 2 coats here, and as you can see it definitely separates your lashes quite well. Next, grabbing Radiant Magenta. This is a blush by Hourglass. I'm using it all over my apples of my cheeks and also kind of up onto the cheekbone. This blush is absolutely stunning for daytime. You guys definitely need to check it out if you haven't already. And now grabbing Secret Potion. This is an illuminator by Red Earth. It's really gorgeous. You can use it so many different ways. Today I'm just using it on top of my blush and powder. Following that, I'm grabbing the powdered version of this, and this is the illuminator in Magician, and then I'm following it with the same product but in the colour Pearl. I really wanted extra dimension for that, but you don't have to do both if you don't want to. So moving on to my lipstick, this one is a MAC lipstick and it's in the colour Pink Nouveau. And this colour is really, really gorgeous for daytime. It's very fresh and youthful, and I really think it suits a lot of skin tones, so definitely check it out if you haven't already. So this is the end of my makeup tutorial. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys can recreate this look yourself for work or a daytime event. Thanks guys, and I'll see you all in my next video.